The topic for today's discussion is about what is right, what is wrong, what is sin, what is moral, what is immoral. These are some of the questions that come up very often among the students, among people who are concerned with their conduct in the society. So one of the things to understand at the beginning of the discussion is the fact that many of these concepts are subjective. Subjective in the sense that which appears right to you may not appear right to somebody else. So the context, the history, the experiences, the needs and wants of a person greatly affect the moral sense of an individual. For example, a person who is starving, a person who is in need of money might think stealing from the rich is okay, because the stealing here is intended not to increase his wealth but to sustain their lives. So in that case, that guy might those persons might think that stealing is okay, because he does not intend the destruction of the one from whom he steals. On the other hand, a person who is well to do, a person who has never gone through financial hardships or starvation, might say that any act of stealing is wrong and it must be punished. So it means to say that what we think to be right and what we think to be wrong differs based on who we are, where we come from, and our experiences. So the simplest definition of wrong, what is wrong, is it goes like this. That which is wrong to you, to the other, and to the nature can be said to be a sin. That which is wrong to you, to the other, and to the nature. Now this addition of nature comes in the recent times, taking into account the destruction and the consequence of that the nature faces, the earth faces, the entire cosmos faces. So if your actions, your words, your thoughts, your deeds cause harm to you, to the other, and to the nature, then that can be said to be a wrong thing, of something of a wrong intention. So the answer to these questions lie in their larger perspective of philosophical discussions that varies from person to person, even country to country, history to history, because nothing is pure in its birth. I mean, no idea is pure in its birth. I mean, all these ideas come colored and influenced by the bringing and experiences of an individual. So, for example, the same person sitting in one country experiencing one kind of thing might say one thing, and then the same person goes to another country, has some other experiences, might change his opinion on the same thing. See, same person, different opinion based on the circumstances, based on the context. This is what happens in all the discussions on philosophy. So we can say that the rule for conducting oneself. How do you conduct yourself if it is that nothing is wrong in itself and the intentions makes it wrong or right. So the way to conduct yourself in a society, especially taking into account the complexities of behaving, of dealing, is that your actions should not disturb the harmony of the entire existence. Take the example of playing the piano. If you follow the rule while playing the rule of the piano, you produce excellent music. But if you don't follow the law of the piano, the same person, you produce a cacophony. So here when you were able to produce a beautiful music because you followed the law. You were not able to produce a music but a cacophony because you did not follow the law. The harmony was disturbed. The same thing happens here. So when